every day when you wake up, it's a blessing.
Don't turn them into objects. Don't treat them as worthy of pity, and that takes away their humanity. And my great epiphany was that we're all self-destructive.
Considered from NPR News. Full polarization over the healthcare law.
For me, the key to homelessness was survival. You don't know what you're going to endure at night. Untold challenges. Homeless people become victims. About what happened to me. It was a good job, but I didn't know how to handle it. Emotionally, it was more than I'd ever been exposed to, in a good way.
Right.
But I didn't have the capacity to control the accolades that I receive, and you're doing a good job. And I started suffering from what I call big-headedness. I started believing my own news clipping. And that took me, my career was great, patrol and gangs, and I finally got a chance to go to the SWAT team. It's by far one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life, was being selected to the SWAT team, the guys who we worked around. And you relied on others. And I was always alone. I never ran in groups. Or sometimes you can go places and there'll be people that are in the same socioeconomical downfall, and they kind of cling together. Well, I get away from that because that attracts attention. Yeah, completely alone.
This tedious journey, won't you take my hand?
What is the difference between people who are able to pick themselves up, get over life's problems, and those who are not?
The decisive factor is decision, the freedom of choice, the freedom to come up with a decision. It should be, I would like to become this way or another, in spite of conditions.
Being a product of the community, I wanted to make a difference. I saw a lot of things that I didn't agree with, as far as the criminal perspective. Yeah. And I figured, well, the only thing I can do is become a beacon of change.
Severe, extreme conditions of stress or of tragic conditions. Just think of people living for several years under the worst conditions.
I did go through several programs before, but there was something here at OPCC that made me realize this is it. You don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
You don't want to. I haven't had suicidal thoughts. Ending my life was a cowardly way out. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to end the misery. I wanted to end the shame, disgrace. I'd see guys that were policemen that I worked with, and they wouldn't look down on me. They would still reach their hand out to me. But inside me, there's always that battle going on, you know?
Yeah.
The what ifs. What are they really thinking about me, you know?
Yeah.
If I fall again.
Yeah.
Okay, how many times can they reach their hand out to me before that door now closes and they can't open it for me anymore, you know? So I asked for help at other facilities, but OPCC saw that I was crying for help, and they saw that I really, not only that I needed, but I wanted it this time.
You know, I see our organization and the work that we do as really being that you know, light at the end of the tunnel, that light on the hill, that place that people are drawn to, and you feel like there's no way out, that there's that beacon of light. You know, it may start off being very far away. You know, we're shining that light and we're drawing people, you know, closer and closer and closer. And to me, that's really the essence of the work, is that, you know, we're the light shining. We're, you know, part of that light is really an outstretched hand or arms, or in our case a group of arms, because it really is a community of people. It's not just one person. It's really not me. It's all of us, you know, collectively.
Family's back in my life. Thanks to OPCC, I'm back at a place now that I left here and went to.
Imagine a world where you have your own bedroom again. This is possible because we've seen it happen. And when you talk with those folks that feel like OPCC is the reason that all of that happened, it's really because we helped them find that in themselves, that you can do it. We believe in you. We think you're worth it.
Light is also hope and life and part of a journey too. You know, that you're walking towards something. You know, I mean, there's lots of alliterations, I guess, that would be, you know, could be used. But that's really how I see OPCC, is that we start with people that are often in the darkness. They're lost in the fog of addiction, mental illness, homelessness, domestic violence, trauma, very severe trauma, and are in many cases have have not only lost their way, but they've lost any sense of hope that their life is ever going to be different. And I've seen this so many times in so many different lives. And so to me, that's our role, is that, you know, we are that beacon of light. We're that, and we're constant.
Turning point is a new beginning. It's a new beginning for me and people like me. And everyone that is homeless is like me. We all have our uniquenesses, but we all have our similarities.
You have to take that step toward associating yourself with people that are in that position, getting to know us. And I say us, and that comes out so easy now. Getting to know us, to realize that we aren't the person that's going to snatch your purse when you walk by. We aren't going to always beg you for money. Maybe you're talking to a homeless person won't resolve it, but you're coming to help an organization that has the wherewithal to reach out to that guy. That can be your insight. That can be your lifeline to that homeless person. It can be through an organization like that helped me, OPCC.
Through your stay at the OPCC facilities, you're taken care of. But as your time wanes down here at Turning Point, then now the realization starts to hit you that I'm going to be on my own now. I'm going to put those skills that I've learned into play. And I conversed with God with an attitude of gratitude. There's thankfulness that I'm not sleeping in a park anymore, and I'm not sleeping in an alcove somewhere. I pray to God that I am, for the rest of my life, that I am reminded. They say don't look back on your past, but I do, because it's a reminder and a predictor of my future. I know where to go. I know which turns to make, and which ones not to make. When you're in a hole and dirt is being thrown on top of you, eventually there'll be enough dirt to elevate you out of that hole. So learn to accept life on life's terms. My hope is that the masses of people that don't understand, that have never experienced, learn to interpret that language of homelessness and reach out and help and guide those that are homeless, but do it in a language that they understand. Express them.
now that I'm back on my feet and I've got my own place and a job and my family's back in my life, when I feel that big-headedness come on, let me tell you what I do.
What do you do?
I find a dumpster somewhere and I recycle. I've got a girlfriend now that we do it together. We hike together and we see some recyclables, we pick them up and people give them to us. But if I see someone that I feel is truly in need, I'll give it to them. Even though we collect it. But it keeps me humble because I see this was something that I used to eat out of a dumpster and now I'm trying to feed other people. Fast forward now to where I am, and I think about my kids that are involved in my life and all the people that I'm associated with because they love me. Love is unconditional. They love me unconditionally. But love is an awesome equalizer. They've taught me how to be a dad and a man. And they did it through love. Some of it was tough love. My son told me this was Saturday, this past Saturday. He said, "Dad, I just love you." He said, "I love you because you've got wisdom. And I love you because I will always love you. You're my father." And he told me that I was the best father in the world. Of course, I'm the only father he has, but I'm the best father in the world. And I'm not emotionally missing in action anymore. I can share my emotions, and they see that. I can cry now. There was a period of time when I wouldn't. I couldn't let you see me cry. Today, just a look in the eye and a "Daddy, I love you," bring tears to my eyes. Tears of joy.
There's no greater message. Good for you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. You're awesome.
Thank you very much.
You did it with the help of OPCC. Like, this to me is this. We're talking about miracles here right now. You know,
miracles. Lives are transformed.
Real miracles.
Neither pleasure nor happiness, nor power or prestige, but originally and basically his wish, his desire to find and fulfill a meaning in his life, or for that matter, in each single life situation confronting him. And if there is a meaning to fulfill, if he's aware, if he becomes cognizant of such a meaning, then he's ready to suffer, he's ready to offer sacrifices, he's ready to undergo tension, stress, and so forth, without any harm being done to his health. But if there is no meaning available, no meaning in his visual field, then he takes his life, and the meaning can be found everywhere, in the smallest hut. On the other hand, you find people who are millionaires and milliardaires and billionaires, and they have no meaning. They kill themselves.
I want to live. I want to live.